250.
Left 320 and flight level 250, lot 110.
Austrian 33 Juliet, continue climb level 340.
Continue 340, Austrian 332 rear.
GenX 33 Romeo Yankee, wind 280 degrees 5 knots, runway 15, clear to land.
Slip down runway 15, GenX 33 Romeo Yankee.
Lot 110, further left heading 270.
Left 270, lot 110.
Lot 110, for your pre-planning, are you ready to copy?
Yes, we are ready, lot 110.
Lot 110, roger. Expect a direct to Mazur, Mike Alpha, Sierra Uniform Romeo, and you re-cleared Mazur 3 Whiskey arrival.
Roger, we are ready to direct Mazur and then Mazur 3 Whiskey arrival, lot 110.
Roger. Lufthansa Cargo H2, contact Wien 134, decimal 440, bye-bye.
134, 440, Lufthansa Cargo H2, thank you, bye-bye.
Good afternoon, Virgin 991, timing flight level 140 up to 240.
Virgin 991, Wien radar hello, identified, continue climb, level 340.
Continue climb level 340, Virgin 991.
Ryanair 46 Yankee, speed 250 knots or less.
Speed 250 knots or less, Ryanair 46 Yankee.
Lot 110, reduce speed 260 knots.
Speed 260, lot 110.
Eurowings 4561, contact München 128.030, bye-bye.
128.030.
Ryanair 46 Yankee, contact Wien 134.675, bye-bye.
134.675, goodbye.
Lot 110, continue descent, flight level 170, and continue your left side heading 250 degrees.
Left 250 and flight level 170, lot 110.
Lufthansa 14 Golf, speed 280 knots or greater.
Speed 280 or greater, Lufthansa 14 Golf.
Croatia 1171, correction Croatia 1771, contact Wien 134.440, bye-bye.
134.440, Croatia 1771, ciao.
GenX 33 Romeo Yankee, welcome to Salzburg, taxi to St. Echo 6 via Lima.
Sunset 5 Lima, 33 Romeo Yankee.
Lufthansa 14 Golf, contact Wien 125.175, bye-bye.
125.175, Lufthansa 14 Golf, schönen Tag, servus.
Ebenfalls. Lot 110, turn left direct to Missouri, sumo navigation.
Left
Please
to
don't
Mazur,
load the
lot
aircraft
110.
until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Austrian 33 Juliet, contact München 134.150, bye-bye.
134-150, Austria 33 Juliet. Thank you, have a good day.
You too.
Bien, radar Salzburg 412, currently at flight level 210, sorry, and inbound in debug.
Salzburg 412, Wien radar hello identified, proceed direct to Mazur.
Direct to Zulu.
Direct Mazur, Mike Alpha, Sierra Uniform Romeo.
Direct Mazur for Salzburg 412, thank you.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Lufthansa 7, correction Lufthansa 27 Charlie, contact Wien 125.175, bye bye.
125.175, Lufthansa 27 Charlie, goodbye.
Negative, 125.175.
125.175, Lufthansa 27 Charlie, thank you.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Austrian 185, Wien radar hello identified, continue climb flight level 300. Contact 412, reduce speed 280 knots or less.
280 knots or less for Salzburg 412.
Hello guys, welcome back to a new Flightsim stream. Today Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and we're doing some British Airways ops actually today. And yeah, for a very long time we will fly to London Gatwick. I think the last time we flew to London Gatwick or out of London Gatwick was like at least 2 years ago. Let me check it really quickly. So the last time we flew to Gatwick was 2023, so yeah, quite a long time ago. Yeah, today we're flying to London Gatwick. We are doing, of course, British Airways ups here. Today's flight will be British Airways flight 2625. So we are flying today at British Airways flight 2625, which is also wheel of our operated by EV20 today with EIA Engines wingtips. Today's registration we're simulating is Golf Echo Uniform Tango, which was flying I think yesterday or the day after yesterday or something. We are standing currently at stand Whiskey 6 I think was it. The reflight flight is also standing on this stand currently, and we are flying also today exactly at the same time as the reflight is flying. Departure time from the reflight is at 12:50 local and 11:50 UTC, which is also exactly our departure time. So we are exactly at this real stand and exactly the real time of this reflight. Currently the fuel truck is refueling the aircraft. And yeah, let me go to the cockpit and show you the flight plan for today's flight. So we are flying, like I said, British Airways flight 2625, course will be Griffin for Papa Lima as the reflight. The British Airways flights out of Gatwick have the Griffin call sign. Echo Foxtrot Whiskey. Takeoff weight with 67.3 tons. Block fuel is 7.1 tons, which is currently loaded by the fuel truck. We expect a departure here out of runway 23 towards the north, Traun to Alpha departure, and in Gatwick we're expecting Kunaf 1 Echo, Kunaf 1 Golf arrival on runway 26 left for now. So, block time 2 hours and 5 minutes is calculated. Departure time, like I said, 11:50, like the reflight. Local, Zulu, sorry. Passengers 173 and cargo and bags 2.6, payload 16.4, and so fuel at 60.5 is expected for the flight. For the weather, we have 7 degrees here currently in Salzburg. Wind from the northwest with 5 knots, but varying between 230 and 330 degrees. QNH 1018, good visibility. In Gatwick for now, we have 9 degrees, some few clouds, 13 knots from the northwest, and good visibility. QNH 1025. With your route flying towards the west here over South Germany, then over France, then towards the northwest, towards the UK. The reflight has also done this flight yesterday, like this curve. Like this route, I mean. From the weather you see there is some higher cloud layers expected around here, like South Germany and France and Switzerland, up to flight number 200, but beside that there's nothing significant expected. From the winds you can see, at flight number 340 we have in the beginning mostly like cross headwind. That's why also the route is planned like to go first to the west or a little bit southwest as well, and then later on towards the northeast, when we will have some stronger headwind, a little bit of crosswind component as well. Okay guys, boarding has been just initiated, fuel truck has just been loaded the fuel. We're gonna start program now the flight plan into the MCDO. ATC is online here, the Wien radar is online, so we need to auto request IFA clear to London Gatwick. Cost index 20, and we're expecting for now flight level, what was it again? Flight level 360. So, preliminary load sheet is here. We're expecting to refit 60.4, as we discussed in the briefing. So if it's 32.6. So fuel was just loaded, as I told you, with 7.1 tons. Let's cross check if it's correctly loaded. It's correctly loaded by the fuel truck. Temperature, we have 7 degrees here on the ground. Yeah, we are expecting departure runway 33 towards the north, as I told you. And yeah, we are departing, like I said. On Traun to Alpha arrival.
Two 50 knots for Salzburg 412.
Eurowings 718, continue climb flight level 270 and maintain heading 090.
Continue climb to flight level 270 and maintain heading 090. Eurowings 78.
Okay, so let's get our IFA clearance from the ATC.
For climbing level 290 on course to duck.
Austrian 184, being radar hello identified. Continue climb level 290 and turn right heading 100. Expect the flight reroute.
Austrian 184 Roger, we climb level 290 and heading 100.
Radar Service Lufthansa 2 Lima Charlie Heavy, flight level 310.
Lufthansa 2 Lima Charlie Heavy, Wind Radar Hello identified.
Radar Lufthansa 2 Romeo X-ray 350 inbound feedback.
Lufthansa 2 Romeo X-ray, Wind Radar Hello identified.
Wind Radar Charlie 6 X-ray Delta Stand 6 Salzburg, requesting IFR clearance from Boeing 737.
GenX 6 X-ray Delta, Wind Radar Hello, you're cleared to your destination or ground to Alpha departure runway 33, climb initially 8,000 feet, squawk 4464.
Okay, let's get the IFA clearance, like I said.
Departure runway 33, initial climb 8,000 feet, squawk 4464, GenX 6 Delta X-ray Delta.
GenX 6 X-ray Delta, read back correct. Salzburg 412, descend level 170, level by Mazur.
Descend to 170 by Azure, crossing circle 412.
After 9 kilo, speed 280 knots or greater.
Speed 280 knots or greater, Austrian 9 kilo.
Wind Radar Load Austrian 469, flight level 240.
Austrian 469, Wind Radar Hello identified, continue climb level 340.
Continue climb 340, Austrian 469.
Wind Radar Service Griffin 4 Papa Lima requesting IFA clearance to London Gatwick, here out of Salzburg.
First 0 wing 718 and left heading 090 degrees.
Left heading 090 degrees. Question, Wind Radar, I'm on the course 0902 in the moment. Is this correct? Left heading 090 from you?
Wing 718, roger, in that case, and left heading 085.
Roger, 085, Wing 78. Wind Radar, hello, Lufthansa 72, passing flight level 384, descending flight level 310.
Lufthansa 712, Wind Radar Hello identified. Budex 2 Whiskey Ryzen, and when on conversion, speed 260 knots.
Budex 2 Whiskey, arrival at speed 260, Lufthansa 72.
Okay, seems like he forgot us.
Austrian 184, ready to copy?
Austrian 184,
Or maybe not.
Austrian 184, expect a direct to Barok, Bravo Alpha, Romeo Uniform Golf. Cleared Barok to Whiskey Ryzen.
Austrian 184, Barok.
Antonio Studio, yes, we are connected to VATSIM. Welcome to the stream.
Salzburg 412, reduce minimum fleet speed.
Reduce to minimum speed, for Salzburg 412.
Air France 257, descend level 170, level by Mazur, reduce minimum fleet speed.
Descending to flight level 210.
Just a few clouds.
Air France 257, negative, level 170, level by Mazur, and reduce minimum fleet speed.
Descending to flight level 170, and my sound froze when you said the rest. Can you please repeat?
So, flex to 61 degrees, least with 145, 145, 156, plus 1, Richmond 0.5 down. Moin, German Flightsim, aber moin. Ja, nach Bahrain fliege ich jetzt von Salzburg, ehrlich gesagt leider nicht. Sorry. Ich hatte aber geplant, mal wieder Kuwait zu fliegen.
And Austrian 184, do you want this direct to Barok or
I think the controller has forgot us.
For the time being, maintain on heading 100.
So let's call again.
Roger.
Eurowing 718, are you ready to copy?
Roger, we are ready to copy.
Eurowing 718, expect a direct to Barok, Bravo Alpha, Romeo Uniform Golf, pre-cleared Barok to Whiskey Ryzen.
Can you slowly repeat?
OMSI? Nee, Train Simulator wollte ich machen mit dem U3 Simulator. Aber OMSI machen wir bestimmt auch mal wieder. Okay, I'm not sure if he forgot us now or if he's just having a lot of Aviation.
Radar, Euring 78, direct to Barhoek via Barhoek to Whiskey arrival.
Affirm.
Oh, auch ein sehr schöner Flug.
Austrian 184, reduce minimum clean speed to avoid holdings as best as possible.
Austrian 184, reducing minimum clean speed.
Ja, ich weiß, aber das war nicht OMSI, sondern ein Train Simulator, ne? Leider habe ich erkläre es dir gleich. Ich muss erstmal hier irgendwie ATC Clearance bekommen. Green Radar, good. Days, there was Griffin 4 Papa Lima, Crescent Alpha clearance to Gatwick.
Thank you very much, Griffin 4 Papa Lima, cleared Gatwick, counter Alpha departure, metric 3, climb initially 8000 feet, squawk 4447.
We are cleared to Gatwick out of runway 23, Toronto to Papa, correction to Alpha departure, initially 8000 and squawk 4447 for Griffin 4 Papa.
4 Papa Lima, read back corrected.
German Flightzimmer, also, ich hatte ja auch nochmal geantwortet im Chat und zwar habe ich mich entschuldigt. Und zwar, leider an dem Tag hatte ich viel zu tun. Ich hatte ja auch noch einen anderen Stream auf dem anderen Kanal und dann gleichzeitig am Tag noch viele andere Sachen zu tun. Das habe ich das leider ehrlich gesagt vergessen, dass ich auf einem anderen Kanal noch einen Stream geplant hatte. Nee, aber wir werden das bestimmt nochmal wiederholen.
Austrian 184, resume all navigation direct to Barhoek.
Okay guys, we have calculated the takeoff performance. Yeah, what the heck? Where's the takeoff performance? Went.
Austrian 9 Kilo, contact V125.175, bye-bye.
The heck?
Contact Wiener Level 125. Say frequency again, sorry?
125.175.
125.175, Austrian 9 Kilo.
So flex 63, 141, 144, 145, flaps 0.5, and pitch from 0.5 down.
125,
okay, boarding is already we are already ahead of our schedule. The departure time is in about 10 minutes. The reflight, let's see if the reflight also departed.
Level 170, level by
Stop the EPU. The reflight is departed should have the same, exact the same schedule as we depart today.
Austrian 184 to confirm your minimum clean.
Austrian 184, you're reducing down to minimum clean.
Let's do our briefing.
Thank you.
Whiskey 6, we are standing like the reflight, pushing back here onto Mike towards the nose jet in the south, then taxi via Mike, right on Lima. When we continue here on Lima, we will use the full length. Let's calculate for Foxtrot. We have 2,750 meters available. We will take off today, flex off. Anti-ice is not required. We have below 10 degrees, but we have just few clouds. Take off flaps 1 and the V speeds we have calculated 144, 144, 145, flex temperature 63. Departure route is the Toronto to Alpha departure.
Air Force 257, stop descent level
So
180.
we are departing heading 334, flying to Whiskey Sierra 610, max 165 knots at 4,100 feet minimum there. So if you're flying manual, we should watch out that we should be max 165. Actually, disregard. This is for Toronto to Freeware.
Radar request.
So sorry for that. We're flying to Whiskey Sierra 610 and then flying to Whiskey Sierra 616 and then to Traun. Yeah, we have initial climb clearing 8,000 feet as also the ETC gave us, which we're gonna.
Luxembourg 712, stop descent level 200.
Stop descent
Transition altitude 10,000 feet.
Eurowing 718, descent level 170, level by Barhoek.
Descent flight level 170 by Barhoek. Wind center, good afternoon, Lufthansa 211, passing flight level 170 for flight level 240.
Okay, we are finished. We're gonna call for the pushback. Kann man OMSI auch irgendwie so online spielen? Was meinst du mit online? Meinst du jetzt Multiplayer oder meinst du mit online, dass man nicht das Programm runterladen muss? Also falls du das meinst, nein, kann man auf jeden Fall nicht. Also OMSI muss man runterladen. Man kann das offline spielen, aber wenn man das echte Wetter möchte, dann muss man natürlich Online-Connection haben. Multiplayer, soweit ich weiß, ist nicht möglich, nur mit einem Mod. Ach so, ja, ich glaube tatsächlich mit einem Mod habe ich das mal gesehen, dass man OMSI tatsächlich mit anderen Busfahrern spielen kann tatsächlich. Okay, let's get the pushback clearance. Tja, genau, du machst den Fahrkartenkontrolleur. Lol. So, let's get the pushback clearance.
Austrian 184, descent level 180, level by Barhock.
Austrian 184, descent level 180 to be level at Barhock.
Airport 257, contact beam 125.175, bye-bye.
Contacting 125.175, Air France 257.
And Austrian 184, just confirm level 180 at Barhock.
180 is confirmed.
Austrian 184, danke.
Green Radar, hallo, die Lufthansa 5 Kilo. We are locked as an observer, we are inbound, Nvme, flight level 370, possible to reconnect?
Kannst du einmal kurz bitte für mich nachgucken, German Flightsim, weil ich hier gerade leider ein bisschen Workload habe. Kannst du mal kurz nachgucken, ob der echte Flug schon gestartet ist oder gerade gepushback ist, den wir heute fliegen? Das wäre erstmal der.
20 Kilo Standard schon.
Roger.
So what's wrong with GSX?
Lufthansa 5 Kilo, you may reconnect.
Thank you very much, I reconnect.
Lufthansa 211, resume on navigation direct to Martik.
Direct to Martik, Lufthansa 211.
Okay, this is non-pushback. So it seems like it's a taxi out position. I'm not sure if in real life in Salzburg this stand has a taxi out here. But I guess we're gonna do taxi out then, without pushback. Good, let's get startup clearance. Griffin 4 Papa Lima, request and startup and no pushback required.
Griffin 4 Papa Lima, the responsibility of Salzburg just changed. Contact my colleague on 129.125.
Contacting colleague on 129.125 for Griffin 4 Papa Lima.
Being there will be Lufthansa 181, flight level 143 for flight level 80.
Lufthansa 181, Wien, radar contact, expect ILS 15.
ILS 15, Lufthansa 181.
Leipzig 14 Lima, Wien, radar contact level 370, call you back.
Naja, er hat mir ja gesagt, contact my colleague. Dann kann ich ja nicht irgendwas anderes sagen, wenn ich nicht weiß, was das genau ist für ein Center. Muss ich das leider wohl zurücksagen.
Wizz Air 1464, Wien radar identified level 360. Leipzig 14 Lima, descent flight level 330.
Genau, ich sag jetzt Colleague Radar, Griffin for Papa Lima hier. Wien radar, there was Griffin for Papa Lima requesting startup here at Salzburg.
Confirm taxi or pushback?
Just startup, pushback not required.
Okay, Griffin 4 Papa Lima, startup approved.
Startup approved for Papa Lima. Okay guys,
Wien Radar, guten Nachmittag, Lufthansa 211.
Starting engine
flight level
number...
20 for
Oh no,
flight level
actually,
300.
before I start checklist.
Lufthansa
Whoopsie.
211, Wien Radar contact.
Corporate checklist given the curve is removed for quantity. Checked. Super science only said that it's enough. We referenced QNH1018 both sides. And before starting parking brake, set to your speeds and thrust. We have checked windows are closed, vehicle lights on. Check is completed. Starting engine number 1.
Lufthansa 181, QNH 1018, descent 7000.
7000, QNH 1018, Lufthansa 181.
Wien Radar, hello, Sun Express 53, climbing 290 in 1 flight, I'm back.
Sun Express 53, squawk 1000, climb level 290.
Frost Aviation, YouTube, welcome to the stream meet. Waiting. What I don't understand, why Fenix is not fixing this issue that announcement in the cabin are way too quiet. I don't think it's just on my end, because I restarted everything, I set the sound correction settings and everything. The announcement are way too quiet in the cabin. Nothing much, Frost Aviation. Welcome aboard on A320 from British Airways here. So, engine 1, stabilizing, starting engine number 2. Ja, aber das Problem ist ja, dass es dann ja nur in Cockpit lauter wird. Ich möchte es ja, dass in der Kabine lauter wird, nicht im Cockpit. Hier wird es nur im Cockpit lauter.
Slot 335, contact 134.440.
Ah, Frost Aviation. Dann können wir auch gerne Deutsch schreiben. Oder reden.
Lufthansa 156, descent level 130, cross Amadi set level, on conversion speed 290 or greater.
The simulator is with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020.
Or greater.
Engine 2 stabilizing.
Stay in your seat and pull the oxygen mask towards you. Place the oxygen mask over your mouth and nose.
The 156, can you make that 300 or greater?
Please note the bag may contain flames. You may need to pull on the coolant streamer to release your mask. Do make sure your own mask is fitted.
So 0.5 down, have covered.
Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. If required, remove the jacket from its container and pull it over your
Flight
head.
controls.
Pass the tapes around your waist.
Full down.
Tie them securely in a double bow
Full up.
on the side.
Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Radar. Full left. Full right. Neutral. DST resumed. Hello, hello. Welcome aboard, mate. Exactly.
For attracting attention. Do not inflate your life jackets until you are outside the aircraft.
Lufthansa 181, proceed direct south to VR.
And after start checklist, anti-ice, we have below 10, but like I said, we have just few clouds. So off, I can start to check, pitch trim set 0.5 down, radar trim is set neutral. Checklist completed, taxi clearance, requesting taxi clearance.
Take care your device does not get lost within your seat. If it does, please don't move it and let one of your cabin crew know.
Griffin 4 Papa Lima, requesting taxi.
Devices must be switched off and disconnected from any seat power sockets when not being used in flight.
Griffin 4 Papa Lima, taxi holding point 33 via Lima.
Taxi holding point 33 via Lima for Griffin 4 Papa.
Do place items into the locker carefully as they may fall out and into some
So the problem is, I don't know if it's really in real life a taxi out position. I'm using a GSX Pro, but we will crash into these people here if we taxi out. G6 is in the right.
Ryanair 38 Charlie Echo, thanks for the service. Have a nice Sunday. See ya. Bye-bye.
Smoking, including e-cigarettes, vaping, and the use of other smoking devices is not permitted at any time whilst on board. This includes the toilet.
Rest in peace, mate.
Ryanair 26 Papa, descent level 140, cross Amadi at level speed 270 or less.
Ja. Ist der Rear Flag gepusht oder hat er einfach nur ein Taxi gemacht? Also Taxi out. Do you use the music? Yeah, I'm not sure to be honest. The GSX Pro doesn't provide a pushback from the stand. So I guess maybe it's in real life a taxi out position. Really? There's really a lot of small airports which have taxi out positions. Or even with the markings with the turn.
14 Lima, contact Wien 134.440, bye-bye.
134.440, Leipzig 14 Lima, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 108, Servus, flight level 380.
Servus Lufthansa 108, Wien, radar contact.
First Aviation. Yes, we will. Wir werden bestimmt bald mal wieder Wien fliegen, hatte ich vorgehabt. Ja, das habe ich mir gedacht, das sieht ein bisschen komisch aus, als wäre das wirklich eine Taxi-Out-Position. Da ist das GSX Profile leider wohl wrong gewesen. Hat der übrigens gerade mich der ATC gecallt oder habe ich das mich verhört? So, brake. Pedal pressure 0.
Austrian 181, hello, we use flight level 260.
Taxi checklist, flight controls, track flaps, and covering 1 plus F, which here is on.
108, contact Wien 134.350, bye-bye.
Take off, no blue.
134.350, Lufthansa 108.
There's a what? I forgot to check the final log sheet.
Lufthansa 181 is established ILS 15.
Lufthansa 181, wind at 300 degrees 5 knots, runway 15, cleared land.
15, clear to land, Lufthansa 181.
Griffin 4 Papa Lima, expect departure in 3 minutes.
Expect departure 3 minutes, Griffin 4 Papa Lima.
Lufthansa 181, taxiway Foxtrot is blocked, vacate via Echo latest.
Taxiway Echo, Lufthansa 181.
Okay, it seems like we have calculated anyway with the final load sheet, so it's not a big problem. I was just 0.1 more.
Monitoring Unicom, Lufthansa 2 vielen Dank und schönes Wochenende.
Ciao.
Ja, ich habe das vorhin schon gesehen, dass die Flugzeuge mal auf der 3.3 gestartet sind und mal auf der 1.5 auf Flight Radar. Das ist heute etwas dynamisch dort. Aber ich glaube, das wird allgemein immer hier dynamisch in Salzburg gemacht. Für größere Maschinen wird meistens die 3.3 für Takeoff verwendet und die 1.5 für Landung. Das ist in Salzburg eine etwas lokale Prozedur, auch wegen der Stadt und so und wegen den Bergen südlich.
Austrian 181, descent level 130, cross Amadi at Leper.
Ja, genau.
130 Amadi level, the wing is Austrian 181.
Richtig, wie ich ja gerade gesagt habe. Und ich war auch schon mal in echt in Salzburg vor 2 Jahren im Weihnachten. Das ist eine sehr, sehr schöne Stadt übrigens.
If possible, we would like to go for the INP Yankee approach, runway 33.
120.780 for Lufthansa 6, chartered on ship Wochenende.
Nordfly 19 Delta, Wien, radar contact. Confirm you're requesting RNP Yankee, runway 33?
Affirmative, RNP Yankee, runway 33, via the Whiskey Sierra A321 transition if possible.
Roger, expect as requested.
Thank you very much, Nordfly 100 Delta.
Ryanair 26 Papa, contact München 120.780, bye-bye. Austrian 181, speed 250 or less.
250 or less, 181.
Green Radar, hello, Austrian 1715,
Ja,
descending flight level 120.
Mozilla kommen ja aus Österreich.
Austrian 1715, Wien, Servus, expect
Warst du da
RNP
nicht die
Yankee,
Stadt besuchen
runway
in
33.
Salzburg? Okay, interessant. Trans-Aero mit der 747, sehr interessant.
33, Austrian 1715.
Nordfly 19 Delta, proceed direct Whiskey Sierra 833.
Direct to Whiskey Sierra 833, Nordfly 100 Delta.
Traffic has vacated, maybe ETC has forgotten us. Maybe I should ask for takeoff
Griffin
clearance.
4 Papa Lima, wind 300 degrees 5 knots, runway 33, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 33, Griffin 4 Papa Lima.
Lufthansa 181, taxi to the airplane via exit 3.
Please repeat the gate.
Alles klar, verstanden.
Dann nochmal Charles, exit 3, Lufthansa 181, vielen Dank.
Vielleicht gucke ich auch noch mal kurz rein bei dir, ne, im Reiseflug. Viel Spaß bei dem Stream.
Radar, good afternoon, Eurowings 72 Foxtrot, inbound Sega, flight level 370.
Eurowings 72 Foxtrot, Wien, radar contact. Austrian 1715, speed 250 or less.
Speed 250 or less, Austrian 171.
Yeah, I used to also always make a joystick cam back in the time some years ago, but to be honest, for some reasons in the last years I often forgot it or I was too lazy, but now we're gonna fly again often with joystick cam.
Austrian 1715, descent 8000, QNH 1018.
Descent 8000, QNH 1018, Austrian 1715.
Wien, guten Mittag, Nordfly 1 to Echo, down to 80.
Nordfly 1 to Echo, Wien, identified.
Yes, it has detents. It's actually a replica of Airbus thrust lever, of course not a one-to-one, but it's like the Thrustmaster TCA.
Nordfly 1 to Echo requested RMP 33 for Salzburg.
So packs off.
Fly on tech expected.
And take off, guys.
Roger.
And flex 63 degrees SRS out of first.
Wind radar Saber 11, flight level 410, inbound back.
Saber 11, Wien identified.
E1 and rotate. First time gear.
North level tracker descent 6000.
Enough.
6000 North level.
So, initiating left. Lever climb, fast climb Aubrey. Griffin for Papa Lima, airborne, passing 3200.
Eurowings, correction. Griffin for Papa Lima, climb level 120.
Climb to fly level 120 for Papa Lima.
This is 8 X-ray being identified, readability 2x5. North flight 19 Delta, wind 300 degrees, 5 knots, runway 33, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 33, North flight 19 Delta.
Onset 1715 to confirm you are expecting the RMP approach.
Affirm, expecting RMP Yankee 33.
Onset 1715, roger, descent 5000, cleared for the RMP Yankee approach, runway 33.
Unfortunately, guys, I forgot to install the photogrammetry for Austria, so we don't have Salzburg
Not fly 1 to echo, reduce speed to
and
220
photogrammetry.
knots, descent 5000 feet.
5000 feet and 220 knots for North flight 1 echo.
Wind radar service Austin 201, passing 250, descending 240 with speed 300 inbound Matex.
Austin 201 being identified, descent 130, cross Amadi at level.
Descent 130, cross Amadi at level, Austin 201.
Wind radar Moscow 125, level 3, so below.
125 being identified, then ready descent flight level 140 to cross Red Boo at level.
Ready descent 140 at Red Boo.
Working alongside me today, your team of Moira.
So autopilot 1 on and cam off.
Remind you to keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you're seated. It must remain securely fastened whenever the
Wind radar Airbus Visual 906, flight level 360 direct Kempton.
Last station call sign.
Visual 906.
Is there 906 wind radar identified? Austin 175, reduce speed 160 knots.
Reduce speed 160 knots, Austin 1715.
Austin 181, contact 120780, cheers.
120780, shoot.
10,000.
Griffin for Papa Lima, further climb on Unicom, bye bye.
Unicom for Papa Lima, bye bye.
Video and phone calls are also not permitted at any time. We're about to start our onboard service. Food allergy or would like information on specific allergens on today's flight, please contact me. As you're seated in our Club Europe cabin, we offer you a complimentary meal and drinks from the bar. From the cabin, we'll be offering you a snack. Followed by the highlight cafe service. Flight approaches the selection of highlight cafe items on today's flight. Please connect to BA1
own discretion of climb. And we just left our set. Yeah, we are almost exactly at the same position as the reflight is. The reflight to London Gatwick to Salzburg. Let me show you. One moment. So this is our flight. We just departed here towards the north, flying now west along the Alps, passing by Munich. And yeah, we are also using exactly the same route as the reflight is taking today. Due to the wind, we're flying a little bit more westerly route, a little bit southwesterly, and then towards the northwest, as I mentioned in the briefing. And let me show you now the reflight on flight radar. And as you can see on flight radar, the reflight also just is almost exactly at the same position as we are, and also taking the same route here on flight radar. Meinst du jetzt bei dir im VATSIM, im ATC-Stream oder meinst du jetzt bei uns jetzt hier? Ach so, bei dir, verstehe. Yeah, also let me show you the route which we're flying again, once again here on Volanta in detail. So yeah, like I said, we just departed here in Salzburg. We're flying now along the Alps west. We continue here over Germany, flying past Munich right now, then over the Bodensee, the lake, it's a big lake here, and then passing by Basel here in Switzerland, then towards France, passing by the city of Paris, and continue to UK and then directly to Gatwick Airport, south of London. Hörst du mich wieder, German Flightzimmer? Hörst du mich, German Flightzimmer? Some big legs incoming. Okay guys, we just reached the cruising altitude, fly level 360.
Enter traffic, Leaper 205 taking off runway 28.
Observed traffic, East-West 137, lining up to 28.
Traffic from 211, we are 3 miles from runway 14, clear traffic.
Observed traffic, East-West 137, clear departure runway 28, departure via TX1 Yankee, source traffic.
Traffic Lufthansa 211, fully located runway 14, taxiing via Juliet and following short runway 28.
traffic Lufthansa 211 crossing runway 28 on Juliet, then continue via Alpha Foxtrot November to gate Alpha 40 to through traffic.
British Gatwick, this is Fox Quebec for the service Charlotte Frankfurt.
Standing in front of a 1 area. On British Airways, you want to the fuel standard up to 6.
Go traffic, that's just 1 4, landing after runway 26 at the right, Tango 11. Salzburg traffic, exit 114, take off the runway 26, right, normal departure.
Traffic at 5220 Mike, landing at Tango 926, Charles Go. Blue line, so X1, Bravo for the 20, skip exercise, sorry, next up,
cable is folded away, your seat is in the landing position, the armrest down, and your seatbelt is securely fastened. You're seated by a window and have lowered the blind. Please return this to the open position in preparation for landing. You may continue to use handheld electronic devices for landing. These must be held securely or placed into a pocket. Larger items, including laptops, must be switched off now and stowed away safely. Please take a moment to remind yourself of your nearest exit and study the safety card in your seat area. As a reminder, in the event of an emergency, leave all hand baggage behind. Thank you.
Hello, the pilot. Welcome aboard, mate. Currently I have 26 FPS. So it's quite okay. It's not the best, but it's okay. Yeah, Split is always a beautiful destination to fly into, especially with winds. Isn't Split also the arrival with the circle to land? No, I don't think so.
Gatwick traffic easy 2 Tango Lima line, departing 26 left frame 1 mic departure.
2,500.
Yes, it's with circle to land if you're coming from the other side, like from the 123. Okay, so you took 05. Yeah, Splitter was in real life, by the way, last summer. It's beautiful.
Gatwick traffic E26741 lining up and waiting runway 26 left.
I don't have any turbulence mod. Mark K. Murphy.
Gatwick traffic, ET6741, departing runway 26 left, bring 1 Mike, departure, Gatwick traffic.
Absolutely. This is not FS2020, but this is FS2020. And yes, this is originally FS2020. I think you mean probably the shaking of the camera, right? The shaking from the camera is from chase plane. The turbulence is by FS2020. Chase plane.
Gatwick traffic, FedEx 254 holding Alpha 1.
Gatwick traffic, Griffin for Papa Lima, ILS 26 left.
Gatwick traffic, I clear 450, base the final
No? It's a very good tool.
Gatwick traffic, ET6741, will clear runway 26 left, passing 2900, Gatwick traffic.
One of the best tools. It was already available in PVD, but now it's also available since like many months in FS2020 and 2024. It's a very good camera tool.
Gatwick traffic by FedEx 254 line up 26 behind on the traffic, Gatwick.
Gatwick traffic, Griffin for Papa Lima, approaching LS 26 left, 4 miles out. Flaps 3 speed. Flaps 4 is checked.
final right.
Gatwick traffic, Griffin 17 Lima Charlie, 10 mile final, C6 left.
I'll pull off my plane. Yeah, we have a little bit of crosswind here. 16,500. Gatwick traffic, Griffin for Papa Lima short final 260. $300 above. $200 minimum. Continue. 100.
Gatwick traffic, FedEx 254 lining up 26S, Gatwick.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 5. Very windy. So where's the screen? And minor braking, guys. Welcome to Gatwick. It was 180 feet per minute, the landing rate, by the way. Okay, let
Gatwick traffic, FedEx 254 taking off 26X, Gatwick.
Gary traffic, Griffin 4 Papa Lima, vacated contact ground now.
Gary traffic, Griffin 17 Lima Charlie.
Gatwick ground, BA Griffin 4 Papa Lima, vacated runway.
Griffin 4 Papa Lima, Gatwick ground, hello. You can taxi to stand 12 via runway 26 right, Romeo, Juliet, Zulu, and Mike.
Taxi to stand 12 via runway 26 right, Romeo, Juliet, Zulu, and Mike for Griffin 4 Papa Lima. Thank you.
Destination.
The pilot. Yeah, it was okay like this, I think, the pilot. I'm currently controlling Budapest Center. Oh, okay, that's cool.
As items may have moved and could fall out and cause injury.
Maybe I know you already, because I fly sometimes through Hungary in the past years. So maybe I flew to your airspace already, sometime.
Any assistance here at our destination, then please speak to our ground staff colleagues who will be happy to help. Those customers who have ordered special assistance to leave the aircraft today, please remain seated until the aisle around you is clear and our crew will be on hand to assist you. Finally, on behalf of all of us here at British Airways and the One World Alliance, we'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with us. It's been our pleasure looking after you and we hope to welcome you on board again sometime soon. Once again, thank you and a very good afternoon to you all.
Gatwick ground, very good afternoon, easy 61 Charlie Alpha with information X-ray type as an Airbus A319, request IFR to Innsbruck.
C61 Charlie Alpha, Gatwick ground, hello, cleared Innsbruck, Info 1 Mike, departure, squawk 3376, efficient Yankee, now current image 1025.
Minfo 1 Mike departure, information Yankee. Could I get the squawk code again, please? Easy 61 Charlie Alpha.
3376.
3376, thank you very much.
C61 Charlie Alpha, read back correct. And you filed for an A320, but don't worry, I refiled you for an A390.
Apologies, thank you very much. Easy 61 Charlie Alpha.
This
26 Alpha, nothing further, master advisory 122, that's not it.
This is also not a mod.
122,
this is already integrated in the Fenix A320.
Ground, good afternoon, it's Griffin 17 Lima Charlie.
If you have the Fenix A320.
Griffin 17 Lima Charlie, Gatwick ground, hello, you can taxi Juliet, Romeo, Kilo, hold short, Papa, expect stand 19.
Juliet, Romeo, Kilo, hold, Papa, expect stand 19 for Griffin 17 Lima Charlie.
Griffin 4 Papa, Lima, continue via runway 26 right, Quebec, Juliet, Zulu, and Mike and Juliet.
Continue via Romeo 26 right, Quebec, Juliet, Zulu, Mike and Juliet for Griffin 4 Papa Lima.
Griffin 8 Echo ready for taxi.
Griffin 8 Echo taxi, hold point Juliet 8.
Taxi holding point Juliet 8, Griffin 8 Echo.
Griffin 17 Lima Charlie, give way to the company A320 passing right in front of you on Romeo.
We'll give way for Griffin 17 Lima Charlie.
Griffin 4 Papa Lima, I told you it's going to be Quebec and Juliet, not Romeo and Juliet.
Repeat please for Griffin 4 Papa Lima.
Griffin 4 Papa Lima, you took the wrong turn there. It was going to be Quebec and Juliet, so it's going to be the next right, the next left, sorry.
Okay, Quebec and Juliet for Griffin Papa Lima for the next right, you said, right?
Griffin 4 Papa Lima negative, you just took the wrong turn. Just make sure you're listening next time when you're taxiing.
Roger that. How should we continue now for Griffin 4 Papa Lima?
Griffin 4 Papa Lima, continue Juliet, hold short Papa now.
Continue Juliet on hold short Papa for Griffin 4 Papa Lima, sorry for that.
Griffin 8 Echo, taxi hold of wind Alpha 3 runway 26 left 5 November and Alpha November. Griffin 8 Echo, continue taxi hold of wind Alpha 3 runway 26 left via November and Alpha November.
Taxi via November and Alpha November to holding point Alpha 3. Griffin 8 Echo.
Griffin 17 Lima Charlie, taxi stand 19 via Kilo.
Stand 19 via Kilo, Griffin 17 Lima Charlie.
Sigurd 18 Foxtrot, with you located Echo Romeo.
Bluebird 18 Foxtrot, Galway hello, taxi runway 26 right, Romeo, Kilo, and Kilo Alpha, and then Lima X2, stand 36 left. Speed 184 static, I'll just give you a new route. It's going to be Tango, Juliet, Romeo, Lima, stand 36. Okay then, Griffin 8 Echo, nothing further, monitor advisory 122, that's fine. Griffin 8 Echo, monitor advisory 122, that's fine.
Monitor advisory 122.8, Griffin 8 Echo, thanks for the ATC.
Griffin 4 Papa Lima, taxi stand 12 via Juliet.
Taxis to stand 12 via Juliet for Griffin Papa Lima.
Gatwick ground, easy 9 at 1, Delta Uniform, gate 113, Airbus A320, information Yankee requesting IFR Madeira as filed.
C901 Delta Uniform, Gatwick ground, hello, clear Madeira, November 1 X-ray, departure squawk 7277.
Clear to Madeira, November 1 X-ray, departure squawk 7277, easy 901 Delta Uniform.
C901 Delta Uniform, read back correct, approaching Yankee, QNH 1025.
Clear push, QNH 1025, easy 901 Delta Uniform.
Gatwick ground, easy 68 Foxtrot Bravo, stand 135, information Yankee, QNH 1025, we're an Airbus A319 requesting IFR to Vienna.
Easy 68 Foxtrot Bravo, Gatwick ground, hello, cleared Vienna, midpoint 1 Mike, departure squawk 0514.
Cleared Vienna, Minfo 1 Mike, departure, runway 26 left, squawk 0514, easy 68 Foxtrot Bravo. Easy 68 Foxtrot Bravo, just to confirm you got the readback.
Easy 68 Foxtrot Bravo, yep, readback is correct.
Thank you, Easy 68 Foxtrot Bravo.
Forget to set off the chrono. and after landing.
London Gatwick ground, good afternoon. Upland 36 Quebec uniform vacated 26 left on 08 right.
236 Quebec uniform Gatwick ground, hello, taxi stand 685 via Romeo and Kilo.
6850 Romeo and Kilo, Upland 36 Quebec.
Cabin crew, doors to manual and cross-check, please.
The boarding
What the heck?
Gatwick ground, good afternoon. Zap 447 is at stand 131. Aircraft A320, we have information. Yankee on board. Requesting IFR clearance to actually born Chambray, please.
Zap 447 Gatwick ground, hello. You are cleared to Chambray, routing via Bognor, the 1 X-ray departure, routing Bognor, direct Bembo, squawk 5246.
Cleared to Chambray via the Bognor 1 X-ray departure, and then direct to Bembo, squawk 5426, Zap 447.
South 447, reback activation, Yankee QH1025.
Information Yankee QH1025, South 447.
Gatwick ground, easy 61 Charlie Alpha, request push and start at stand 555.
Easy 61 Charlie Alpha, stand 555, push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved, face south, easy 61 Charlie Alpha.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Cabin crew, doors to manual and cross-check, please.
Ground, good afternoon. This is German 693. Correction 692. We'll change it to 693 now.
Seconds, sorry.
Ground, good evening or good afternoon. This is Denman 693.
Denman 693, Gatwick ground positive.
Denman 693, we're Boeing 737 on stand number 28, information Yankee, QNH 1025. Request ATC clearance, destination Manchester.
Denman 693, no correction, no flat left out.
Derma 693, check my flat plan, no sir.
Denman 693, Dillman 693, thanks. You're cleared Manchester, Lambon 6, Mike departure score 0737 and report aircraft pattern stand number when able.
Derma 693, agreed to destination by number 6 Mike departure, squawk 0737, second the lot.
Report aircraft pattern stand number as well, please.
Stand number 28, sir.
Thank you.
Derma 693, we're ready for startup and pushback.
Then 603, stand 28, position start approved, face west.
Startup approved and face west, pushback face west.
Easy 6-1 Charlie Alpha ready for taxi.
Easy 6-1 Charlie Alpha taxi, hold up point Alpha 2, runway 26 left via Lima, Papa and Alpha Sierra.
Alpha 2 via Lima, Papa and Alpha Sierra, easy 6-1 Charlie Alpha.
Alright guys. Hope you enjoyed today's flight here from Salzburg to London Gatwick. Yeah, unfortunately it was a bit laggy here in Gatwick, but yeah, that's also the reason why I never flew this airport for 2-3 years. It's a good freeware, but the performance is really not the best. And in FS2020 it would be even more catastrophic. At least for my system. Yeah, I wish you a great day guys. Hope to see you in the next stream and yeah, bye bye.